Every harvest begins with a commitment to cultivate the ground. It begins with a devotion to plant the seeds and the belief that the sacrifice and stewardship of our present moment is worth the fruit of the future. With our own eyes, we've seen this to be true. Seeds planted with a couple thousand students in 1997 grew into 40,000 on a field outside of Memphis, Tennessee in just 3 years. Seeds planted on one university campus turned into a movement that has now reached around the world. Seeds planted for 30 years, sown into the lives of university-aged men and women, have stirred up a Jesus generation again and again. We've witnessed the words of the psalmist, "One generation will declare your works to the next, and will proclaim your mighty acts." No, we are not blind to the challenges and obstacles of our present time. Christianity in America has struggled for several decades, and with each passing year, a worldly narrative urges us to surmise that faith is running out and the next generation bears little hope. But God is not bound by the doubts of men, and we continue to see the harvest where the seeds are planted. In the last 4 years, 30 million more adults in the U.S. alone have put their faith in Jesus. Much of this increase is driven by Gen Z, and more specifically by young men who are leading the way in turning to God. The Wall Street Journal announced that sales of Bibles are booming, fueled by first-time buyers. The Economist wrote, after decades of rising secularism, Christianity is holding its ground and gaining among the young. Among the reasons for this shift, The Independent reported a major piece of research on teenage well-being conducted by scientists at the University of Oxford and Swansea University last year found that just 3 elements strongly correlated with better adolescent mental health: getting enough sleep, regular exercise, and wait for it, attending religious services. These 3 consistently predicted low anxiety, low depression, high well-being, high flourishing, and high agency, according to the report. In Africa, there are now more than 700 million Christians, the largest of any continent, and the average age is 20. At the same time, there is revival breaking out among young men and women in the United Kingdom, where there is no other age demographic who is praying more regularly or giving a higher percentage of their wealth to kingdom causes than Gen Z Christians. A new wind is blowing. An awakening is underway. Seeds once sown are now bursting forth across the earth. What we are witnessing among Gen Z is a tangible reminder to us that our generosity today can shape a generation to come. This is the heartbeat of our house. This is the moment of above and beyond.